right, if you're looking at your screen and you're saying, oh my goodness, I would love in a week to have a wider, brighter, healthier looking smile, you can do it today, and you don't need those harsh strips. You don't need a complicated system to get it done. All you have to do is change what you're putting on your toothbrush when you're already brushing twice a day. That is it, and you can have results like you are seeing here. It's really exciting. I've been using it for the last week, and I can tell you, my hand to the heavens, I love it, and it works, and it comes to us from IntelliWHiTE. Dr. Jennifer Jablow is a celebrity dentist, honestly, because she works on some of the most high-profile smiles out there. But she didn't forget about all of us, because she is bringing us the latest and greatest technology. In fact, this duo you're receiving today is patent pending. It was that good that she had to protect it. So what are you getting? Well, first of all, welcome, Dr. Jablow, to Lunch Rush.
Thank you.
This is so exciting. I know this is a massive bottle. It is not a body lotion. I saw this 8-ounce bottle, and I'm like, this is toothpaste?
Yes.
It's double the size of any toothpaste you've ever brought us.
We've never supersized our
amazing.
Toothpaste, yeah.
I don't know if you're ever gonna be able to do it again, which is why it's so special today and why you might wanna get auto ship while you can. But what this is, it's called Carbon Power Clean, and it uses activated carbon to polish and cleanse and brighten and remove those surface stains. But then to get deep and get underneath the surface stains, we have your Power Boost. You use these two together on your toothbrush like peanut butter and jelly. And this is gonna go inside the teeth with that peroxide and give you super bright white teeth. All together, it's a clean, gorgeous smile, and it is over $78 worth for you today for $39.95. So here's how it breaks down. I told you this was a big old jumbo tube of that Carbon Power Clean toothpaste. It's a $38 value. Your today's special is $39.95. So for an extra like $2, you're also getting the huge customer pick, big favorite around here, Power Boost, that is normally $40.95. So together, you're gonna get them for a fantastic price point. We do have auto ship available, and I bring this up now because auto ship means you lock in the duo, you lock in the jumbo size, you lock in this price point, and it can come to you as often as you want. You can completely customize auto ship. And then you can cancel it anytime if you want to. So you're not tied into anything. You just know you'll never have to run out. 5-month supply right here. But if there's 2 of you, which I can tell you from experience, my spouse has already been grabbing this one now.
Oh, yeah.
You might want the auto ship. So it's a great system. Really exciting that you're bringing it here first. We're the only place.
Yes.
But so what is all this buzz about activated carbon?
So activated carbon is really a great ingredient to actually what's called adsorb the surface stains, not absorb, adsorb, AD, but it's important that it's put in the right proportion. And a lot of that carbon powder that you're seeing on TV here is actually very, very harmful to the enamel because there's too much of that carbon powder, that black powder that gets all over the sink, all over your mouth. What you need to do is have it in the right proportion. And what we've done is we've harnessed all the ingredients from nature without any fluoride, without any parabens, no triclosan, no saccharin, and we've blended the activated carbon with a clay base that gives nourishing minerals to the teeth, xylitol, which fights plaque, and our patented IntelliWHiTE stain removal ingredient that you've loved in all our other toothpaste, and we've given you intense stain removal on the top surface of the teeth. But you're not getting sensitivity even though it's so powerful, it's so gentle, and it polishes the teeth almost like you're shamming with like a waxing.
It feels like
it leaves that gloss and you buff them out. Exactly.
It's like that literal squeaky clean feeling you have, you know,
squeegee
when you leave the dentist.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
And then what makes it even more special, oh, and you have breath control in here. So the zinc actually neutralizes bad breath at its source. So you don't have to worry about having morning breath, which is very unusual in a toothpaste.
Right.
We didn't stop there. I have placed a patent pending on the combination of activated carbon plus peroxide in any form. And this is the easiest way to do it. You just put it side by side in a toothbrush because you need professional grade hydrogen peroxide to oxygenate those deep stains inside your teeth. Without the oxygen, you're just doing surface staining. So this is the only way to do inside-outside whitening. And I want to show you how little you're using.
Yeah, let's see it.
This is all you need. So when we say you have 5 months worth of the carbon, you see how the carbon is gray, it's not black? Black toothpaste means that it's too abrasive, it's too gritty, it's actually going to rub enamel away. We have worked with scientists to find the perfect proportion of the activated carbon for the benefits and not harm the enamel. This is for anybody who's super sensitive, and this is the only carbon charcoal toothpaste that you can use on dental work without worrying that it's going to harm your dental work.
Yeah.
It's actually going to remove the stains on your dental work. You're just brushing twice a day. You're whitening, you're brightening, you're eliminating bad breath. You're not masking it, you're eliminating it. There's no scary ingredients. Everything is all naturally based, and all you have to do is brush twice anyway. And you want to probably throw your drugstore toothpaste in the garbage
now,
after I tell you about that.
Let me ask you that, because if you go down the aisle at any grocery store and you see whitening. So you're an actual dentist.
Yes.
What is the difference between that and this?
Okay, so actual whitening with IntelliWHiTE today, because you have real professional grade hydrogen peroxide. You need that oxygen to release the stains inside the tooth. Here, abrasives, and you get an asterisk in the back and says may remove surface stains. That's not whitening. Either it has the tiniest bit of peroxide or no peroxide at all. And what it does have is some very harmful ingredients. It has paraben. I don't want to put paraben in my body because 90% of what you brush your teeth with is absorbed into your body immediately. And we're brushing twice a day for our lifetime. We don't want to put scary ingredients. Saccharin, we know saccharin is a bad ingredient. Dyes, alcohol, none of that in this natural-based phenomenon today. This is the dynamic duo. This is the spring cleaning of your mouth.
Yeah.
And you're going to gently whiten inside out, and you're gonna fight plaque, and you're gonna fight the gunk on your gums with oxygenation as well. So you're getting healthy gums, healthy mouth, healthy body, because the oral health is the gateway to the health of the rest of your body, and all you're doing is brushing.
And I love how quickly you see the results.
In about a week.
I'll be the first to tell you, I was like, I don't know, it's great. And I've seen the powders people use on social media and all this stuff. It tastes fresh and clean and minty. It is not messy. It honestly feels so good. When I rinsed everything out the first time, I ran my tongue over my teeth a billion times because you can tell that it's clean. And look at this. 1 week, when we say twice daily, you're already brushing your teeth, right? In the morning and at night, and that is a noticeable difference. And wait until we get to the 2-week use. I mean, it is really phenomenal what this can do. I love it too, because you have 30 days to try it. And this is 1 week, these results. So why not? Get it home, give it a shot, and see what you think. And I'm telling you, the size of this.
5 months worth of carbon paste.
Such a great value, 5 full months. So if you really want to see what it can do, I love what we're about to show you, because eggshells, I never realized this, got almost the same composition as teeth as far as how porous it is.
The enamel is very similar to eggshells. So we dyed these eggshells in deep staining coffee like they do in the science labs to show you. So you know those drugstore toothpaste that I told you don't really whiten because there's no oxygenation? Well, hello, drugstore toothpaste. I brush this area for 30 seconds, and I'll brush this area for 30 seconds with our TS. You got absolutely no oxygenation because there's almost no peroxide or zero peroxide. With our professional booster with our TS today, look at the difference. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. I think we could see the potential of why the TS is so far superior in its stain removing, its whitening, its oxygenation, and all the good ingredients versus all the scary drugstore ingredients that are not doing anything except abrading your enamel. And the drugstore ingredients are acidic based. We have pH balance, because I'm so about having an alkaline pH in your mouth, because that's all about the health, because acid actually eats away at the tooth.
And I mean, look at these ingredients. Coconut oil, there's the bentonite clay we're talking about,
Rich
that
in
activated
minerals.
carbon. Xylitol, which is funny because my dentist had recommended, you know, make sure if you're eating gum, you're choosing it with xylitol. And I said, why? And he's like, well, plaque. You don't want it to stick, and that makes it hard for plaque to stick.
So today in your dynamic duo, you're getting a total of 3% xylitol. So you're getting extreme plaque reduction. You're getting extreme plaque repulsion because it's making the plaque less sticky to the teeth. So when you go for your cleanings, there's gonna be less to scrape off. And you know that plaque is harmful to the rest of your body.
Right.
We don't want the plaque to build up.
You gotta use them together. That's the thing. This is why it's patent pending. This system, when put together, Dr. Jablow, you had to have freaked out when you saw the results. When you guys were in the lab.
What was going on.
Enough so that she said, I gotta get a patent in on this because this is a brand new world launch. Just, you're seeing it here. You do a little pearl size amount of each. You put it on a dry toothbrush,
amount on a dry toothbrush so you don't dilute the peroxide with water before it enters your mouth. And you can use a sonic brush, you can use a manual brush if you have any type of dental work. This works on dental work. The oxygen bubbles from the hydrogen peroxide are so microscopic, you're not gonna see them, but they're gonna get in between the areas of your teeth and up to the gum line, which is really important because oxygen's actually used to treat the gunk that builds up on the gum line.
Right.
And we know a mouth is not healthy if just the teeth are white. The gums have to be healthy too.
Well, and something
and breath control.
Oh, the breath control is amazing after the fact.
Yes.
And also I want to point out, just because I have been using it for the last week, it doesn't burn.
No.
There is no sensitivity. It's not whitening like you're used to hearing, like where you feel like, first of all, you have to remember to do it and be consistent about it or else you don't see the results. With this, I loved the idea that it's something I'm already doing anyway.
Yes.
Just switch out what you're using,
Yes.
a little dollop, and you're good to go. I mean, it's very simple. Nothing else has to change. And the way it feels, it quite literally felt like someone had come in, waxed on, and waxed off. You have this, like, I expected a little ding when I smile because it's so clean.
It's like that coating on the car with the waxing.
It's very exciting though, because we all want a wider smile, but maybe you just didn't have the time, you didn't want the stress, it's a hassle. Try it, try it, try it, try it. This alone is $38 once our Today Special is over. It's huge.
5
this is
months.
8 ounces. If you own like the big tubes of body butter, like Corez, we have these giant 8-ounce. That's the size of this. 50 uses in just one. And you're $38 on its own after today. And then that power boost that really adds that extra punch to get inside the teeth and whiten with that peroxide, that's usually $40 on its own. So the value is amazing. There's 2 flex payments, which is for everybody shopping. It just breaks it up into interest-free monthly payments, so under a $20 bill. Get it home, try it. You have 30 days. That's plenty of time because our before and afters are 1 week, 2 weeks. I've only been using it a week, and I have personally noticed a difference.
But the
and
more
please don't forget about auto ship.
Oh no!
By the way,
the more you use it, the more benefits you're going to see. And then when your teeth reach the threshold of their own whiteness, because everybody's different, and even on your dental work, because that'll take it back to the original color your dentist made you. When your teeth reach the threshold, you don't have to worry about what coffee you're drinking, what wine you're drinking, what tea you're drinking, or anything, because you don't have to worry about staining. Because every single day, twice a day, you're protecting and maintaining the whiteness that you got by just brushing twice a day.
You know what I was surprised by? The way it tasted and felt. It doesn't, don't freak out when you hear carbon, activated carbon, or the bentonite clay. It is smooth, it is minty, fresh, clean feeling and tasting. You did a fantastic job with that, honestly.
Thank you. It's not an overpowering mint. We're known for that.
It's nice.
All our toothpaste have been customer picks for 4 and 5 years, which is really hard to do. And this toothpaste, brand new, twice the size. I don't think we'll ever be able to do that again. So today's your supersized chance. That's 5 months worth of toothpaste that you're getting with the carbon. We've harnessed it. All the nature's bounty's ingredients for you, nothing bad. You don't want to put any parabens in your mouth because it's going to go into your rest of your body. No triclosan, an endocrine disruptor, no saccharin, nothing scary, no dyes, no phthalates, no GMOs. It's also gluten-free. I'm very gluten sensitive myself. I have listened to all of you and I appreciate all of you so much and all the feedback. I read every single review. You say, I don't want any fluoride in my toothpaste. I made this without fluoride because we're all kind of moving into a more natural way. But the technology is allowing us to harness the benefits of nature and make it work so effectively and so efficiently. But this paired together, the peroxide and the activated carbon, the way we've blended it, no one else can do it because I placed a patent pending on it.
You have to use them together. It's simple. I just keep it right on the counter.
It's amazing.
Look at this. So it's a pearl size amount of each. This tiny little pearl size amount in this giant 8-ounce tube, that's that dynamic duo for you. It feels so good. I can't get over the way that that feels. Just do it on a dry toothbrush, which I never realize I wouldn't have thought to do that, but that's
But
smart.
it says it on the back on the instructions, so if you forget that, because then you'll dilute down the peroxide and you won't get as much benefits.
Oh, I did it.
But I want you to understand, these other carbons that you're seeing on the Instagrams or the internet,
it looks like
with the people,
grinds.
it's horrible. And these people look like they ate a barbecue grill, actually. This has been shown in the dental journals and been studied, extremely abrasive. You're not getting any whitening, you're just scratching and abrading the enamel. It's not going to grow back. And plus it's getting stuck in bonding, like permanently stuck in veneers. All those black specks are not good for you. What you need is a gray-based paste. If it's a black paste, that means there's too much and it's too abrasive. We've tested the abrasivity. We are super, super gentle. So if you're sensitive, you don't have to worry. You can use this. This is super enamel safe. All our ingredients are safe for dental work. All our ingredients, even if you're age 13 and you're wearing braces, you can use this as well. Now look at Sonia. All she did is place a drop of each side by side on a toothbrush. It could be a sonic brush if you like. It could be a manual brush. Whatever brush you choose is fine. Then you're gonna brush for 2 minutes like you normally do, twice a day.
Now I want you to notice too, she doesn't get a mouthful of black grossness.
The gray actually turns white.
Yeah, and it's not a huge, do you really need a huge process? I mean, really, we want whiter teeth. I don't want to deal with powders, and those strips are horrible for your teeth.
Also very bad for your teeth.
And then you have to be consistent. You have to remember to do it.
This is a no-brainer.
Forget about it. Yeah, it's so easy.
A no-brainer.
It's like the ultimate multitasker. So if you want to try this, you can call the number on your screen. You can go to hsn.com. We have a free app you can use. Today's special means for today only. We have this fantastic, crazy good value. This alone is a $38 value. Once the day ends, that's what this is going to cost. It's a huge 8-ounce, 5-month supply, and it's coming with that power boost. This is how you get inside the teeth with that special peroxide blend. This is $40 on its own. So together, $39.95, 2 flex payments. Auto ship, I have to explain, if you've never used it before, when you're ordering, choose auto ship, and all that means is it will come to you on a consistent basis. You can absolutely customize how often you get it, but it locks in not only this double size and the duo, it locks in the price point until you decide you don't want to do it anymore. You can cancel anytime. There's no extra fees or anything. It's a huge benefit to do.
I don't think they're going to want to cancel. You're going to be so grateful to get on that auto ship.
In a week, the difference is that you can see, and the ingredients are phenomenal. Because I look right to the back.
All good for you. There's nothing scary. But let me show you something, okay? Eggshell is very similar to our enamel, and we've stained them in deep, dark coffee. So 30 seconds I brush with the drugstore toothpaste. Remember I told you it has little to no peroxide, or it has just harsh abrasives? No oxygenation, because it doesn't have our booster. Without our booster, you're not going to get that oxygenation, and you're not going to get inside whitening. 30 seconds with our TS today. Look at the difference. 30 seconds. You're brushing twice a day, 2 minutes a day. So you're 4 minutes a day. Think of the potential of the power of what we're offering you today. Inside, outside whitening. All naturally based ingredients, fluoride-free, triclosan-free, paraben-free, not tested on animals. I mean, it checks off just about every single box. And we've also are attacking bad breath at its source, not masking it with just a minty flavor. The zinc chloride's actually neutralizing those stinky sulfur compounds. You're gonna wake up without morning breath. I am so serious about that, okay? Eat the stinky garlic, eat the onions, whatever it is, your heart's content.
Freedom.
Brush your teeth and wake up in the morning, and you're still gonna feel so super clean.
It's really a nice feeling too, to know that you're protected against future issues as well. And when we talk about the ingredients, look at this. I mean, activated carbon we've talked about.
At the right proportion, so it's gray, not black, so we know that it's not abrading the tooth surface. The bentonite clay, a natural-based clay that is rich in minerals, so it's depositing it at the tooth surface and helping with the teeth. Zinc chloride, as we said, neutralizes the bad breath. Xylitol is known to make plaque less sticky to the teeth, so you're gonna have less plaque. Coconut oil is soothing, and we know it's rich in minerals and antioxidants, and nothing scary. And there's also something called calcium glycerophosphate, a calcium molecule that, you know, teeth are built with calcium, so we're doing everything good for ourselves. Pairing it with the booster is patent pending. There is no other company out there that's going to be able to do it, because when I saw how the carbon activation with the peroxide work together, you get that inside-outside whitening. Carbon on its own, the carbon powder, scratching the surface of the teeth, not gonna whiten. The gray toothpaste on its own, intense stain removal on the surface, not inside whitening. Inside whitening comes with the oxygenation of the peroxide. Peroxide is natural. It breaks down into oxygen and water. The oxygen goes deep inside the tooth layers and breaks up the coffee, the tea, the red wine, the smoking, whatever stains. And guess what? Because you're brushing continually with this every single day, you don't have to worry about what you're eating, what you're drinking, or anything with color, because you're whitening and protecting every single day.
It's so simple. And I think of it like this too. I mean, if you have car trouble, you go to a mechanic. If you have skin issues, go to a dermatologist. Well, if you're worried about your smile and your teeth and how bright and white and healthy it is, go to a dentist. We've got one right here known as the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, your resident Tooth Fairy.
It's so cool to be able to have access to these kinds of things when they hit the market. This is a world launch, so you get to be the first.
Yeah, you're the first.
This.
Nobody else has this. My office does not have it. Retail stores don't have it yet. I'm sure it'll be a big hit out on the market because it's so unusual, but it's so easy. All you're doing is brushing twice a day. Life is complicated. Your toothpaste experience doesn't have to be, but we've set the gold standard on toothpaste. You will never want to go back to another toothpaste again.
It's worth it, honestly, to get it on auto ship and then try it out so that you're already signed up for auto ship, because you're locking in this huge jumbo double size and the price point. They're coming together and you can customize how often you get it and cancel it anytime. I'm like, I want the ding to come out because
it looks so, you know what, and it doesn't look chalky and white, it looks glossy and white because we're nourishing and nutrifying with all these nature's bounties ingredients, nothing harmful, and it's pH balanced, there's no acid, it's all alkaline.
Well, thank you for bringing it to us first.
Of course, I love it.
We get first dibs, something I want to show you coming up in about, 14 minutes. What a fantastic mirror this is. If you struggle with the makeup, the shaving, the contacts, eyeliner perhaps, this is from New Brilliance. It's called the My Flexible Mirror. So it actually has a gooseneck, right, that you can adjust and stretch out 11.5 inches. You can rotate it. It suction cups onto any smooth, flat surface with a locking